Welcome back to Terraria. We're going down. We're going down. All the way down. Because we now have the ability to mine the Hellstone. Gonna have to make sure that we grab onto this rope when we get to the bottom here, so we don't just splat. Oh, there's some cobwebs in the way. Okay. That is definitely slowing down this process. Oh. We put some dirt there, apparently. Well, that was bound to happen. Nice. Why do we have any money on us? Why do we do that? Sliding down the rope just as fast? Possibly. Well, good start. Good start. We need to get rid of that. That's obviously not ideal. Also, it looks like the spider webs come back, like the spikes that are in the Crimson area. So that's also something we might need to deal with at some point. Oh my gosh. Cover him in bees. Get out of here. There's a spooky ghost. Probably my ghost. Alright. Well, let us not have any gold on us. Probably a good idea. Oh, got 100 gold again. There we go. Big bank. Okay. So we can continue heading down here. See if we can find a decent spot to mine here. Looks like in this tower might be a good spot. And let's close this up. Really can't get inside. Just don't feel like dealing with that right now, honestly. Alright. Alright, that puts lava up. That's great. And we are burning. Alright, so that does make this more difficult, doesn't it? We're on fire from something here. Is it touching the Hellstone? Let's have some honey. Heal up a bit. If we put a stone block here. I guess the question is going to be, how much lava does it release? Not a huge amount. Alright, that's fine. Alright, that's gonna make dealing with this difficult. And this is just lava background, it looks like, so that's okay. If slightly scary. Alright. Yeah, mining this is going to be problematic, to say the least. Okay. That just burns us. We're playing a dangerous game here. If we do this, we'll be... I think we're just gonna end up teleporting out. This this is going to fill this area with lava. So that's obviously not what we want. Luckily we have the teleportation capabilities, so we can do something here. That didn't hurt us, perfect. Out. Yeah, we're filling this up with lava. Ow. No. Not in time. Yeah, that was not ideal. Right. Well, let us see what we got here. We got 29 hellstone. Beautiful. This is gonna be difficult. Crafting with hellstone. We can make hellstone bricks, ember wall, cinder wall, magma wall, smoldering wall, fancy obsidian chests, sinks, toilets, and hellstone bars, and a flask of fire. Mainly whip attacks to set enemies on fire. That's pretty cool. But obviously what we really want here is the hellstone bars. So let us make some of those, shall we? Do we need a hellforge or something like that? That would make sense too. Crafting with the hellstone. Imbuing station, furnace, workbench, ecto, mill, workbench, sawmill, hellforge. Okay. Hellforge, you say? We've got a forge, but no hellforge. That might have been the thing that we saw down at the bottom there. Let's see if we can pick that up with this pickaxe here. And also see if we can find other good locations to mine this. Fire resistance of some description would be pretty great, obviously. That would definitely be a good thing to have while trying to do this. I need to look into more potion stuff at some point. For now, we're going to slowly move through some cobwebs again. Get back down here. Looks like it's all down here in the lowest level here. That's good to know. Down here. I don't think we're going to be getting our gravestone back. Not that we really need to get it back, still. Come on, close this up again. Maybe I could put a door here. That'd probably work. Guide voodoo doll. There's some important things to note about that. Do not want that to burn, because that would be bad for us. Yeah, I think we're gonna bring a door back next time we come down here. Technically, we could make a crafting table and just make it, but one thing at a time. All right. So this hole is now full of lava. That is inoperable. If anything is a hellforge, this would be a hellforge. Not hellstone. forge. Can be placed. Obsidian platform. Hellstone brick. Maybe it's just a lot of hellstone. That's possible. Let's see what we got here. We got some more hellstone here. We give it a nice big hole to fall in. We could theoretically get some of this here. It's all about controlling where the lava goes. Okay. Oh my gosh, enemies. Well, that's not doing anything. Yeah, bats are getting in here. That's not great. Since we are currently standing over lava. How about we don't do that? How about we don't do that? Okay. Right about here. Very good. Yeah, making lava each time we mine this is definitely something. Alright, if we open this up, it's going to fill up this entire area. Safe. Bats, out of here. Alright. Then we can grab this bit here. Perfect. And you. Very good. Okay, we go over this side. We're gonna open up a hole in the floor here. And have all the lava drain down into there. This is even more stressful mining. We already had to deal a little bit with burning and mining at the same time with the meteor. But this is worse. This is definitely more. If we make a hole here. Add here. Beautiful. And up higher here. Ow. This is fine. That's going to clear out all this area and fill up down there. It's all about managing the lava. I think we're doing pretty good. Hellstone fell down here. There we go. There's a little bit more up here. Gonna get myself higher, so I can get this higher. There we go. Don't want to fall in this hole. That would be unfortunate. obviously. There's certain amounts of lava we can stand in. I really don't want to test that. Yeah, like that. Should be... the way that things flow is definitely a thing here. If we go up to here, we get a safe location here. Is that more hellstone? Looks like it. Yeah, we're just kind of flooding the lower area there with lava. And it's working, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Down one. There we go. We got lots more here. We definitely can work with that. Cover everything. Burn. And there's still plenty of space down in there for however much lava this generates. There's one block of lava in the middle of this hellstone here. That also needs to be dealt with here. We're just hanging by a thread here. That's by design. There's a big chunk here. Unless we have to go straight down, it's not going to land on us here, so that's good. How is our amount of lava we can hold down there doing? Looking fine. Getting a good chunk in here. In relative safety, I would say. Except for that. There are 14 enemies nearby. That's probably fine. They're all outside. I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Carefully. Yeah, I'd say this is working. About as well as you could hope it would work. Get done with something lava here. Alright. Keep it going. Don't know how much of this we're gonna need, but probably a fair bit. Enemies are trying to get to me, that's for sure. We're doing okay. They're having a hard time dealing with the area here. Okay. And we still have more lava space we can work with, so that's fine. Being able to see through the background here is pretty wild, too. How do we want to play this? like that. Yeah, being right next to it's still a problem. And actually, getting in the lava is also pretty bad. I don't think we want to get this lava in. That would be too much. Let's avoid doing that. If we can here. Of course, that lava touched me. It's fine. Way up to now. 216. That's pretty good. I think we want... Let's make a platform here. Can we make it out of stone and not platform? Just make things simpler for myself here. I don't particularly want to have the ability to just fall down into the lava. Generally not what I'm looking for, honestly. There's a demon there. Alright. So this is still very functional. We still have more lava space we can work with. Get rid of that. If we end up flooding too much of down there, it's going to be a slight problem. But only a slight problem. Alright. I'd say we're getting better at dealing with the lava. Maybe a bit, at least. Grab up to the top here, we can stay connected. That's cresting over. And there's hellstone down in there we need to get until this stops flowing. There we go. How are we looking down here? Doing okay. We can go for some of this set here. Yep. There's a lava slime right there, though. That's probably fine. I'd like some bees. Out of here. And this is technically on the outside world here. It's not typically what I'm looking for. Beautiful. Beautiful grab there. That is flowing a bit here too. Probably grab some of that there. This is going to just pour this into the lava here, so that's fine. There we go. We got this pot here. This is just straight up outside now. That's alright. Yeah, finding exposed bits of this is not the easiest thing. Because that over there is all under lava, too. We got 280 Fire Blossom. Let's go. Hellforge. Where can we place you? Not on top of there like that. That'd be fun. That'd be hilarious. I wonder if a Hellforge can do everything a Forge can do. We don't have any ores we could check with, unfortunately. Let's put you right over here. Can we make the bars yet? Hellforge. What do you say about this crafting here? Hellstone. Hellstone bars. Requires objects. Hellforge. Hellforge. Crafting. Got the Hellstone. Got the Hellforge. Can't interact with any of the crafting things. You make Hellstone bricks. That's not what we want. Same platforms of the obsidian. If we stand over closer to the workbench here, we can do more stuff. Why this isn't working? The forge isn't good enough. It's a furnace. Used for smelting ore. Yep, we have a furnace here. The furnace and the Hellforge? Next to each other? No? That was odd. It's called the Hellforge. Should work. Does it need to be submerged in lava? It's already very on fire. It's got lava going. This should be it. We need to make the molten pickaxe, and that's going to use the ingots from the Hellstone here. Do you need it? Is there some other thing we need here? Crafting. We need obsidian. Okay. Obsidian and Hellstone. That's what we needed. Did we get some obsidian? Oh, we got some obsidian. We got obsidian bricks. Yeah, we need the actual obsidian. Okay, don't think we can turn that back into just obsidian either. Here's obsidian. I think that we need to combine water and lava for that. That's an interesting idea. Here we go. Obsidian and Hellstone. It's one obsidian per, so we can do something with that. What are we looking at here? Nothing. Probably like a hell crafting table or something. Crafting with the Hellstone bars. We can make a bunch of stuff. Needs the anvil. I guess we just need to be higher up into the anvil. So Hellfire arrows, which we already have some of. We don't really have a bow, so I'm not too worried about that. A flamerang, boomerang type weapon. Fascinating. Molten Fury. Range damage, fast speed. Lights wooden arrows ablaze. Cool. Volcano sword. Very slow speed. Strong knockback. Made of fire. And a bit stronger. Very slow though, instead of very fast. So not quite as impressive. Here's the molten pickaxe that we were looking for. 100% pickaxe power. That'll be better. The molten hammer is 150 and 70. So that's even better than the meteorite hammer. Cool. Phoenix blaster. Upgrade the handgun to do a bit more damage. Not even a huge amount more. It's like 4 more. Could be faster. Could have fire. I bet a lot of this stuff's gonna have fire. The imp staff. Summon an imp. Cool. Molten helmet. Molten breastplate. Molten greaves. For melee speed, damage, and critical strike. Instead of regen. That's pretty good. And a lava-proof bug net for when things get too hot to handle. And drill containment unit. Rideable drill mount. That's just part of this. Alright, so what we really need here is more obsidian. It's going to be the main thing we're looking at here. And not this kind of obsidian. That's no good. Okay. So if we want to get some obsidian, we're going to place this in here for now. What we need to do is get a whole bunch of water and dump it down to the bottom. That'll make us plenty of obsidian. Let's get down to the bottom here and see if we got a good location we could drain from. There's more just lava on this level too. Doesn't look like there's gonna be a huge amount of water for us to actually drop all the way down here. If we check the map, first bits of water are more up here. The lava's all the way down here. That's a little awkward. And there's less large pits of lava at the top. Okay. Did see what looked like a bit of water and lava in the same place right over here. Let's go try that. We got our bee minecart. Amazing. Struggling through the cobwebs. Or is that? No, that's just background. That's not gonna work. Shooting off our bees from our bee minecart. Wow. Looks like there'd be water. Doesn't look like it though. Alright. So what we need to do is get water to come down to this area, I guess. Off the minecart. If we just drop water down our shaft here, we technically get where we want it to be. It might just end up destroying all of our torches, though, unfortunately. We'll do what we can. Just start dumping water down here. See what happens. How far over to this water does this go? You can just go straight up here, basically. And we got a chest in here we can play with. Yeah, that's going to knock down all the torches. Something's happening over there. Oh, it's gonna be really dark in here now. I think I'll room over here. No? A little further? It's not a great spot for a torch there, is it? There's some copper. Not exactly what we're looking for. Yeah, we found some water though. And in fact, that is what we were looking for, so honestly, I'll take it. The real question is what the best way of getting this to where we want it to be is. We build the path first. We just drop the water out. That'd be the best strategy here. A little bit of water got stuck in that cave. Not a huge amount though. Alright, be free water. We're gonna see what the it's gonna be interesting to see what the ramifications of all this is. This water is still just kind of pooling down here. Somehow. Let's let it free. Brilliant. Right, what other close water sources do we have? This one up here? This one? This one? This is good. Let's go grab all the water we can here. Now for this one, we're gonna need to be a little more clever. Fill up this hole so the water can't get out that direction. I think it's going to probably spill everywhere. So if we try to do a slower drain here, that might be the best strat. Generally just want it to go all down the hole. Don't know how realistic that is. And this is probably going to be more obsidian that we're really going to need. But that's also a good thing, so. Here's some more amethyst. I'll also take that. Neat. There's like a whole giant amethyst geode right over there. So just a little bit more amethyst nearby. Pretty cool. That looks like a couple sapphires there too. All sorts of neat stuff over this way. And like a whole little cave exit here too. There's like a vine section over here. Fun. Bit of gold. Oh, gold's coming out here. That's fun. I mean, there's a lot of gold around this viney section. That's nice. So we need to repair this. Let the water go where we want it to go. Right. Bottom of the water. There it is. So it's spraying. Pretty much right where we want it to be. It's going a little bit over there. That's pretty good. Right, what else can we drain? Here's a decent chunk. Beautiful. Traveling merchants arrived. So far they really haven't had anything I'm super excited about. So I don't know if I should be interested in more traveling merchants showing up. I hear bat. I'm more excited to see what the ramifications of all this that we're doing is going to be. Probably going to be wild. this is pooling. Don't really want that. Enemies. Drain that. Beautiful. We can drain our basement here. Hi, big slime. The slime is now confused. I'll drain out that way. Mother slime. Alright. Well, that should be good. Let us head down here and see what shenanigans we've gotten up to. I'm done draining. Also, let's put some torches back up. Because we've made it very dark down here. Can't pass up that. I just can't stop myself at this point. Oh, there's some lava right there. Use that. Bats. Almost up to 100 cave bats. So that is kind of something. Right. Oh, look at this. Draining all the basements. Right here it looks like water. Yeah, this is our other obsidian farm that we already had. I mean, we could use that. That's no fun. We need to see what shenanigans we've created down below. Alright. Does all the water disappear when it gets down here? That makes sense. That is also very unfortunate. Well. Yikes. Well, I guess that would have been too easy. Oops. Alright, we got an obsidian farm here. And... do we have another one? Yeah, up here. My goodness. There's a wizard in here. Bees don't work in lava. That was Tim when we got a wizard hat. Fun fact, bees don't work in lava. Turns out. Presumably this is using up some of the water too. Used up the water and the lava there. Alright. Just need to make sure we don't drown here. That would be unfortunate. Perfect. This should be a good amount of obsidian. Even if everything else we just did was Complete waste. Could have directed it to the lava that was in the less actual bottom there. And that actually would have worked. There's gonna be plenty more water and lava. Don't think that's gonna be a problem in the long run. Breathe. Very important. Let's just get all the obsidian we can here. Future-proofing and all that. Almost enough. Almost not enough water left here to make more obsidian. Using up everything we got. I'm by doing it that way. Slightly awkward. Now the lava is on top. That's not really what I wanted, obviously. Ow. Well, it's still kind of working. Alright, that's all the water there. How much obsidian we get? 181. It's like 1 to 3. That's good for now. Okay. Let's try this again. Hellforge is too far away. This is our cosmetic bee suit in here. Can't take the chest if there's something in it. Interesting. Probably a good idea. So move the Hellforge more in the middle here. Okay. Oh, a blood moon is rising. That's good. Uh-huh. Oh, they're inside the base. That's not ideal. Alright, we should make some stuff. Hellstone. This is cosmetics. Quick stack. Let's make some stuff here. We want the molten pickaxe for sure. We want, how much is this? 10, 30, 45. Make the full molten set. And we'll make the molten hammer, axe and hammer. Alright, put on our new armor. See what the side effect is going to be. It is 10% extra melee damage and cannot be set on fire. Alright. Let's go play in the blood rain, shall we? Close my door. We got zombies. We got some blood zombies. Got some stuff going on. Let's just cover the world in bees for a second here. We got dripplers. I think the bees can probably mostly handle this. If we can't be set on fire anymore. I don't think it's going to be immunity to lava. I got a bit more health there. 75 on the blood zombies. More than your average zombie. Picked up anything interesting so far? An arcane shackle. Make the most out of this. The blood moon is just blood rain. Probably a bit of both. We're getting mostly just the... We're getting a bit of just the regular nighttime enemies. But then a bit of a additional couple new guys. That's something. This is the molten pickaxe. Doesn't say it can mine hellstone, but I mean it's made of it, so probably can. Just get some bees going here. 50th raincoat zombie. Yeah. New pickaxe, new hammer, wizard hat, old stuff. We got a raincoat guy. Bees. Money trough. So the flying piggy bank to store your items. Ah, it's the piggy bank, except it flies around. Well, that's better than the non-flying piggy bank. You just stick around there? Yes, it does. Alright, we can have that here instead of the piggy bank. That's helpful. An arcane shackle increases mana. It's pretty cool. Just getting a handful of these blood zombies and drippy guys. How long do you stay here? Just a long time? I appreciate that. What's this? Huh? How did I get here? Last thing I remember was a portal opening in front of me. He sells ale, Eternia crystals. Place in the Eternia crystal stand. Let's get some bees going here. Place in the Eternia crystal stand to summon Eternia's portals. Eternia crystal stand. Add bees. Trying to carry the Terraria crystal to summon Eternia's portals. Crystal will skip extra time between waves. Defender's Forge, please. Store items. Stored items can be only accessed by use. Flame Burst Rod. Summon a Sentry. Average speed star can shoot exploding fireballs. Ballista Tower, Explosive Trap Rod. Zaps enemies. Needs Defender Medals. Not sure what we got here. Definitely seems like something. What is this? For starters, take a few of these Defender Medals on the house. And the special defenses you can purchase, but only with Defender Medals. First thing you need to know are the special defensive artifacts I've got for sale. Only if you got some Defender Medals. Use these artifacts to create traps and defensive towers. And so it consumes Eternian mana. Special energy dropped only by members of the Old One's army. Challenge the Old One's army is rather simple. Attract to the power of the Eternian crystals. And I can use to bait them out. This Eternian crystal, you must obtain the Eternian crystal and a stand to put it in. Just so happens you can buy them from me. To place your Eternian crystal stand in a pretty open, flat area. Lots of walls and stuff might make it pretty difficult to defend. Once your stand is set up, just interact with it while holding an Eternia crystal and prepare for a fight. Of course, you can't let the Old One's army destroy the Eternia crystal, so I'll have catastrophic consequences for my homeworld of Etheria. You place defenses at the cost of 10 Etherian mana. So the Eternia crystal will be released some of their mana, whereas you need to defeat enemies to get more. To help with the defenses, you'll have to repel several waves of invaders who are attempting to destroy both you and the Eternia Crystal. If you successfully repel the invasion, you'll be awarded with more Defender medals, which you bring to me to purchase more artifacts and some other special rewards. Also heard rumors that the power of the artifacts themselves may be further unlocked if you defeat the Old One's army, as you can even use them anytime you wish. First thing you know about are the special defensive artifacts that are for sale. If you got some Defender mods, create traps, energy, okay. This is kind of a wave defense kind of thing, it sounds like. That's pretty interesting. And we've just been letting the bees deal with everything here. We could also Abigail out here. Bees. Let's go pick up some drops here. Yeah, there's a little bit there. Just casually walking through the piles of loot. A bloody tear. Summon the blood moon. We're a horrible night to have a curse. Alright, let's open our bank here. Put this stuff in here. There's also something else there. Defender medals. That's what he gave us. Okay. There's obsidian. A guarding shackle. The guarding shackles, haste shackles, arcane shackles. So it's just a shackle, basically. And we completed the blood moon. Alright. Cool. Let's get everything back out of here. Pick up all the other drops here. Oh, we got like flaming particles from our fiery armor. That's pretty wild. A little bit of money up here. Money up here. And he moved in over here. Cool. Alright. Let's quick stack. Cosmetic, raincoat. I guess it technically has defense. More cosmetic than anything, though. We got our crimson stuff. And these. Another wizard hat. Summon the blood moon. I don't know if we'd really want to summon the blood moon, but sure. Let's put the doing things in this chest. Raincoat zombie, money trough. We don't need multiples of these. We put our regular piggy bank just right down here. Perfect. Now, all these shackles. So I definitely dropped quite a few shackles. That's probably just from the zombies, basically. Some regular chests here. Defender medal. Train with the Tavern Keep. What's the next here? Defeat the Wall of Flesh. That's next, really? Wow. The master and core of the world who arises after a great burning sacrifice. The guide. Alright. Am I looking to get a little bit more hellstone? See if we make one of the weapons. At least we can't burn. We got that going for us. You're not the merchant. Shop. I don't think we need extra shackles. We have armored for defense. What are those ones? Movement speed, less defense, or plus mana. Nah. Yeah, we have the armored one on. That's what I want. Hasty. This one. This one. All these are the same. Sell those. There we go. A little more money there. And more banners. Raincoats. Regular zombies. And demon eyes. Okay. What? Let's see if I want to make any of these weapons. Presumably they'd be really good, since we had to go through all these different levels in order to get the Hellstone. The Volcano Sword. Sounds pretty neat. Summon an imp. Kinda cool. Requires 20 bars, so we just need a little bit more. 15 if we want to make the bow. And 10 to make the that. 17 for that. Probably go for imp staff, maybe. Either way, we just need a little bit more Hellstone. I also want to check out this whole defender business. So maybe we'll do a bit of both. Next time. Goodbye.